Hi everyone, welcome to another video of mine. Today I'm at Melbourne Airport, plane spotting on a relatively quiet Sunday afternoon. So today when I came in, there was this nice surprise for me. A Boeing 747, looks like a cargo plane, Kalita Air. I'm not very familiar with the airlines, but it does look like it's a cargo plane. So very interesting to see. I haven't seen one of them for a while, but I do know that Singapore Airlines does fly 747 as well as Lufthansa. But only Singapore Airlines does fly the 747 to Melbourne and then Chicago. But I haven't flown I haven't flown in a Boeing 747 for a very long time. It's been a number of years. I've actually been on one. You can see China Airlines parked here. And also looks like the Virgin Australia flight is flying and getting ready to depart, and that is going to Brisbane. Also looks like the Cathay Pacific flight is also getting ready to depart as well, and that is going to Hong Kong. There's a Jetstar flight down there, and that came from Brisbane, and that is a Boeing, so that's an Airbus A321 coming in from Brisbane, and that is a flight that took approximately 2 hours and 3 minutes. There's also a Rex Airlines flight that's coming in here that came from a city called Wagga in New South Wales, and that flight took 57 minutes. So that is sort of in between Melbourne and Sydney in the state of New South Wales. I hope everyone's having a nice day today. It is a bit chilly and cloudy. There was a possibility of showers today, but I'm not sure it will actually rain, but it does look very grey. The Rex flight is going to the terminal. This is I'm at Terminal 4, so this is where the Rex Airlines plane is. The passenger with the plane here at this terminal. Another flight that just landed, coming in from Launceston, and it's on the other side of the Park Royal Hotel. And that flight is Virgin Australia Boeing 737 coming in from Launceston in Tasmania, and the flight took 51 minutes. So all of Virgin Australia's planes are Boeing 737s, and they have struck a deal with Qatar Airways, which the flight is down there. So we can fly Virgin Australia all the way to Doha from Melbourne, but it's under a wet lease and it will be flown with Qatar, so pretty much fly under the Virgin Australia branding, but it will be Qatar. So it looks like this flight is taking off now, and that is a Virgin Australia Boeing 737 going to Brisbane. The flight takes approximately 2 hours, just over 2 hours. Everyone's having a nice day today, so please don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't done so already, and please leave a comment as well. I would greatly appreciate it. I'm happy that my channel is growing slowly but steadily, which is good. Looks like that Kalita Air has not appeared on flight radar yet, so I'm not 100% sure when that flight will take off or where it's going to. It'll be interesting to see where it's going to. So today I took the bus and the train. It took me nearly 2 hours to get from home to airport. I'll be taking the sky bus back to home. At least halfway home anyway. I have done a video on the sky bus, so please don't forget to check it out as well. Looks like most of the flights are arriving from the east-west runway today, rather than north-south runway. The flight that just landed is from also Wagga Wagga, and it's the Qantas de Havilland Canada -8, and the flight took 45 minutes from Wagga Wagga. As I was saying a bit earlier, it is in between Melbourne and Sydney in the state of New South Wales. The bus and train are actually quite busy today coming to the airport. So, got a lot of people traveling. Looks like a lot of international flights will be going soon. Seems to be quite a number of people on the operations road viewing area, as it's a Sunday and the weather isn't too bad, so there are a lot of people down there. So you can see quite a number of cars and quite a number of people actually waiting outside their cars as well on the operations road viewing area, which I need to go to again after a long time. Looks like the Cathay Pacific flight is going to be taking off soon, and I think the flight takes around 9 hours if I'm not mistaken to Hong Kong. I could be wrong, but please forgive me if I am. And that is a Boeing 777-37ER extended range. I'm not sure on the progress of the third runway that's going to be built, but I think it's still in the planning phases, so I'm looking forward to that happening. So as I was saying in a previous video of mine, that particular viewing area will be gone and replaced with another viewing area which is on the north end of the airport. So that was actually the first viewing area that I went on and saw the planes, so it was actually really nice. So there will be a taxiway down there as well as another runway a bit further back. Wait for the Cathay Pacific flight to take off, then I'll finish off the video. So there's another plane taking off here that is going to Sydney, and that is a Qantas Boeing 737-838, and that flight takes approximately an hour, and that is we're getting ready to depart now. And that is going to Sydney. I haven't been to Sydney for a while as I'm outside Sydney Airport, but it is a nice place. That is getting ready to take off. gets a bit blurry. I think the focus can be a bit out of shot. That's going to Sydney. Looks like the Cathay Pacific flight is also getting ready to take off. And that is going to Hong Kong, and as I said earlier, it's a Boeing 777-367ER. See the Boeing 747 on there. I believe that it's waiting for some planes to cross the runway. I just landed. You can see Rex Airlines and Link Airways and Jetstar on there. So the Cathay Pacific flight is just getting ready to depart. Just stay for a couple more minutes and just see what else is coming. Planning to go to India in October, so I still haven't booked tickets yet, but I will. Flying with Qantas from here to Sydney, then Sydney to Bangalore, and then Bangalore to my hometown. So I'm planning to do flight reviews as well, so please check it out when I eventually do them. I am not sure whether I can actually do any plane spotting in my hometown, as I don't live too close to any airports. Depends on if I can or not. So let's see how it goes. Looks like this flight here, that is going to Cairns, and that is a Qantas flight, and that is a Boeing 737-838. Flight that just landed is a Qantas link, and that came in from Devonport, and there's a D Health and Canada-8, and the flight took 47 minutes. Devonport is in Tasmania. I'll try to come again in the morning, like at some point, just not sure when. It's been busy with work, etc. So I'll try to come in the morning again. I'm still planning on going to another viewing area as well, so I want to do at least a couple of videos before it closes. This is Elizabeth Airport. As you can see, it is popular. Just not sure when exactly I will go, but I'm still planning on going. The Operations Road Run. And it is tilted. about 3 hours, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, to Cairns, which is in Queensland, and that is near the Great Barrier Reef. Thanks everyone for watching. Hope everyone has a wonderful day. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already, and also please leave a like and comment. I would greatly appreciate it. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you in my next video.